uh, all natural without sugar.
All right.
All right, let's go back in chat here and see who's all in here. Started out with 351 first.
Hey,
Tim Marina,
man.
Maurice Kaysen,
What's up,
the
Marie?
infamous and famous Maurice Kaysen. Let's see. 3 plus 1 is in here. That's Larry, I believe.
That's my hubby. What's up, Sogo? Sogo's in the house.
We have Sogo. We have, did I see Stan in here? I thought I seen Stan.
There's Mike. What's up, Mike Greenwell?
Mike Greenwell and Want to Be Outdoors. Sean, Great
Hey,
Outdoors Exploring. And yeah, I think I said Tim Molina. So, what? Let's save that one for a little bit
okay.
further in the show. I ain't gonna bust that bubble just yet. Now, the first question is how has your ride with 3 plus 1 been going?
How's
For
the
the
ride?
channel?
How's our ride been going? Oh
Yeah.
man, it's so awesome. I've got the best news ever to tell y'all today. So we woke up this morning. We knew our watch hours was going to be close, and so we woke up this morning and we finally hit our 4,000 watch hours today. So 3 plus 1. It was awesome. We didn't expect that. We kind of had a goal that we were hoping we would hit it or get close to it by the end of the year, and we've already hit it and exceeded our goals. And I'll just be honest with you, we really didn't have any goals, but we're just like everybody else. We want to hit those numbers, and so yeah, yay, we did that today. That's awesome. So I just want to thank everybody for your support.
So you guys been having a really good ride.
Yes, we have. So, Cody and Larry at Fish about every weekend we'll have a live stream. I plan on fishing more here in the next coming months. I've had a real busy season the last couple months. Haven't really been able to fish a whole lot. And we've had this conversation. Our home lake is super packed in the summer months, and I don't find that pleasant. I like
No.
I like the cooler weather, so I'm getting ready to fish more. But yeah, the live streams we've just had, lots of support, lots of engagement in those live streams, and I think that's really helped our watch hours a lot. Our sub count is last I looked, it was like 772, which is more than we had anticipated this time of the year. And we're so grateful for those as well. So yeah.
We have Catfish Headhunter in here, David Smith. Uh,
Hey.
you get a lot of Kentucky people coming in here.
Hey, I love them Kentucky people.
I'm not Kentucky, but oh well.
I love all people, but I really like them Kentucky people.
So let's talk a little bit about these kids tournaments you guys been having.
Okay, so we just wrapped that up last week. It's a future of fishing kids derby, and we had several different kids from different YouTube channels jump in, and everyone was able to stream on their own channel. It wasn't really about viewership; it was more about participation, just getting the kids out fishing and making memories with their family. And it was awesome. We had some great prize sponsors. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try to say them, but I'm sure I'll forget them. We have Fish and Chick and Becca and three. Let me see, Daryl from Trophy Seekers Outdoors, Sogo. We had just some awesome, awesome people that allowed us to have some amazing prizes for those kids, and it turned out awesome. We learned some things through the process, some stuff that we'd like to do a little differently, and we learned some things that worked really well. So we do plan on doing something again like that in the future. And but yeah, we couldn't be more pleased with the way it turned out. It was awesome.
All right, can I get mods out there to be sharing Amy Payne's YouTube channel and 3+1's channel.
So,
Both of
and
the, both
I
of the
always put
links.
that out there. My channel is not related
No,
to
but it's
anything
just
outdoors,
you
but
are helping
just
people that really need help,
right, right. But my
and
passion and
that
my heart outside of 3+1 is to help people that's struggling in addiction.
right, it's still that deserves support.
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
And in my eyes, it's still part of the family. Just someone out there that's putting herself in harm's way to reach out and help someone with a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a privilege. I'm glad that I get to do it. And I'm glad to
Oh,
have a story to share to help people. So,
we got the famous palmetto cats in the house.
what's up, Kevin? How you doing?
Now, uh, you remember I was asking about an all women's panel, right?
Right. Right.
Well, it looks like it might be next Sunday.
Okay.
I got you and two other superstars.
Oh, who are they? Are you going to tell me or are you going to keep us in suspense?
I put one is Bex,
Oh, Betsy. Yay.
which also won. All three of you,
She's a beast. Mm
all three of you won Palmetto's Cats tournaments,
hmm. Mm hmm.
and the third one is Serena.
Yay. Oh, next Sunday's going to be awesome. So,
It's gonna be you, Bex, and Serena.
same time next week.
Same time, 8 p.m. Central Time.
I will try my best to be a part of that. I've got a big day next Sunday. I'm actually catering a dinner for all of our volunteers at church. We're having a big 80 celebration, and that doesn't start till 5. So I may not be able to jump in right at 8, but I'll do my best to make it.
I don't know, just if you can, just make it when you can, because
Yeah,
you know,
sounds like
you,
fun.
hey, you know
Hey,
how long these chats, my chats go.
right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I may have big hair, rocking a Def Leppard shirt with a
Don't
side
hey, don't
tail,
worry about it.
but you know,
Hey, looks ain't what matter. It's the heart, the passion for catfishing.
I might bring the 80s back before it's all over and
Hey,
done.
I haven't seen the '80s look in I won't say how long because I give away my age. So, what do you have planned for yourself as far as fishing for your next PB, and what would you like it to be?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, we have got the next 2 months. I told you I've not got to fish a whole lot the last couple months, but that is all about to change. So this month, I told you I've got a big weekend next weekend, but after that, the next weekend on the 20th is we're going to we're going to get to fish Santee Cooper with Paul Blackwell. I personally do not know him. I've heard nothing but great things about him. People that I highly look up to and highly respect say he's the best of the best. So we're really looking forward to that. And so that's going to be on a Friday. It's going to be about, I don't know, 8.5, 9 hour drive to get there. And so we're just going to make it a little weekend vacation.
We
But
might, I might have another person that might be a surprise guest.
okay, okay. So then, yes, so go. The 80s are awesome. Oh, that's when you was born. I thought, no, but he said it was awesome.
80? No, I was born way before the '80s.
Me too. Me too. So we're going to fish on that Friday. And then the next day, we're going to go fishing with one of my favorites. We're going to go fishing with Mr. Kevin. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then let's see. Then rolling into the next month in September, we've got a lot going on. I'm going to be participating in the Ladies Iron Cat Challenge on the 4th of September. So that should be a lot of fun.
Mhm.
And
We haven't got to that one yet.
so I may have a surprise in the work on that one, but I can't let that out of the bag yet.
No, that's probably going to be probably one of your tactics.
Yes,
I,
yes.
I didn't know how. We must think alike.
And it's going to be fun either way. And I'm really excited to participate in that one. All the other ladies that are going to be in it, man, I really look up to them. They're awesome. I consider it an honor just to get to be a part of that. And and then October, the first week of October, we're going to fish, surf fishing in Gulf Shores, and so that's going to be a lot of fun. And then October the 16th, we are going to be fishing with the Chad, Chad, in his couples tournament. So I think it's a multi-day tournament. I think we're like day two. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, lots of fishing going on. And then Larry and Cody, I think, are actually going to be in the monster hunt as well. So
That's one thing I don't do is tournaments.
really,
No, it don't appeal to me.
well, I get that. To each their own.
I like things more. I don't like to fit in with a crowd.
Right.
I like being on the outside of the boxes, watching everybody and
You
doing my
like
own
sitting
thing.
on the bank throwing rocks at everybody is what you like.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Give away my secrets.
Okay, I take it back. I take it back. So Kevin said if we can get four more ladies, we will do a back-to-back ladies tournament, Saturday and Sunday.
Hey,
Ooh.
Kevin, I do have an idea for this for one of your shows. It's a women's versus men's knot tying contest.
I'd participate in that. I'd get down with that.
I can see that happening. A women's versus men's knot tying contest.
Yeah.
If you remember last time we talked about it, we had a few women in chat that say, "Let's do it."
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think that would be a bomb.
I think it would be fun. I think it would be a lot of fun.
I'm talking to the fourth person right now in text, see if they are in for it. We have
Okay.
Polar Bear Bob with Fins and Pines,
There's fishing with the Chad.
the Chad, not the CHA Chucky.
So Kevin said that he would have a men versus women's knot tying challenge, but you've got to participate in it.
Who, me?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I don't do challenges that well. Oh, we got Chad in here. Chucky just came in.
So Sogo said he's not competing against none of them ladies. That's just me getting them back.
Hey, I've learned from Stan. Don't go head to head with a woman.
Oh no, y'all are awesome.
Oh, it's good. I like this. I like doing the support with them and all that. But women's hands are a lot faster than the man's.
You think so?
Trust me.
Hey, I don't know. I bet Sogo's in the chat here. Yeah, I bet Sogo. Hey, he has got text. He can text faster than anybody I know, so he can drop those links. He's on it. So I
Well, on the phone, I can't text as much, text as fast,
bet.
and my hands used to be a lot faster when I was younger. But they weren't as bad as they are now.
I get that. I get that. I feel your pain on that one.
But ever since I quit smoking, I went from 210 to 270.
Yeah. I have quit. I've been quit smoking for 19 or 20 months now, and I picked up quite a bit of weight. I picked up about 30 pounds when I quit smoking, but
No, Kevin, I didn't admit they would win. I just say I'm not that fast, so they would beat me.
he said, "Well, if we don't need to have a tournament, that's a case of it." He said, "You just admitted the women would win."
Yeah, I did. Well, the fourth person, which I asked for, Tim, she'll be on the road driving, so she don't know if she'll be able to make it. Which I plan on getting Fishing Chick up on here again sometime.
Oh, that'll be fun, man. Her video last night cracked.
That was epic.
I laughed so hard. That was the best Saturday night entertainment our family has had in a while. We laughed till we cried. It was hilarious. And as soon as the live stream was over, we was going back and watching it again. It was so
Now,
funny.
what one? What one really grabbed your attention the most out of the impersonations?
Um, okay, so forgive me, but the last guy, I cannot remember his name to save my life. Harley Neal. He was amazing. Like he had it down to a T, and it wasn't just. It was funny. It was hilarious. He was awesome. But I'm gonna tell you, all of them was really funny. Every one of them was. I don't have anything bad to say about any of them.
No, I don't have anything bad to say about anything.
All of them was hilarious. I laughed so hard. So,
But the most epic one I loved the most was Fishing Chicks.
yeah, that was
That little rubber doll of Chris Flores,
that.
the black hair, the mustache, the shirt,
I said that blow up.
image of Chris Flores. Then the blood flying all over Chris Flores.
It was so funny. It was hilarious.
Oh man!
I loved it. So I hope he does another one of those soon.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Kevin, that was gold. You need to do it again. We really,
That was gold.
You need to do it again. It was awesome. It was awesome. And we had fun. We had fun making it. So making ours. It was just fun all the way around. We enjoyed it.
Fishing Chick says, "Call the police. I was robbed. I should have won." Fishing Chick did fantastic.
She did.
She had Steve Douglas down. She had Chris Flores down to a science with the jeans, the black shirt, the hat, and even him going overboard saying, "Don't do like Paula Smith did." But that blood flying all over Chris's face and clothing and everything was epic.
Yeah. That half a point got Fishing Chick. So
yeah, I don't know where the half a point came from, but that was awesome. Larry did good too.
Yeah, we had fun with it.
Yeah. What got your nephew to fall in the water like that?
Oh, that was my grandson, and he's up for anything if he gets to go out on that boat with his peepaw. So, yeah, it was just he was trying to figure out a way for somebody to fall out of the boat, and it wasn't going to be me.
No, you're not even a happy camper.
If I may fall out of the boat, but it's not going to be on purpose.
Pamela did really well with that show last night.
Yeah, he did. Hey, Jay's Catfishing. How you doing?
Hey, Jay. His daughter is my number one fan.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
And every time he watches, she's on his lap watching with her.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. So, talking about the catfish imposter. So, if there was to have any future ones, who would you like to see impersonating?
Palmetto Cats. Palmetto Cats. Luke from Catfishing Cart.
Yeah.
I would have to say Chris Flores again.
Mm-hmm.
And one other one would be Hagen Grub.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hagen Grub's gonna be a little bit harder to beat, impersonate. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think if I heard correctly, there was a misunderstanding, and somebody had actually turned in an impersonation of Catfish Dave, and
I'd
so
love to see that one.
oh, I would too. So
I,
I
I
understand,
would have paid to see that one.
Kevin, but I would. I wish. Oh, I wished I could have been a fly on the wall to see that one. I bet it was funny.
Well, Pamela Catcher ain't too many people that can get a beard like this in that sort of time, and
Hey,
it
I
be
don't know.
real.
If fishing chick can pull off chest hair, I'm pretty sure somebody can pull off an avid beard.
Uh,
It can be done.
but I don't think they could get. Oh, they might be able to get me down, but maybe, maybe not. Now, who would you like to see have him have for impersonate people that
Ah,
impersonate?
I don't know. I don't know. Definitely all of them. I'd like to see. I'd like to see Kevin. I'd love to see Chunky, and I think that would be a good one. And
Chunky would have been an epic one to
yeah,
have someone try to impersonate him because that would be hard for somebody
yeah,
with the excitement he has and the energy he has and the lights and all that. That'd have to be an epic video.
yeah. Dieter would be an awesome one to do.
Yeah, but yeah, he'd be an awesome one.
Yeah, a Catfish Day would be a good one. Yeah.
Campus Day would boy, that'd be easy. That'd be kind of easy.
It would be funny though. You could have a lot of fun with that one.
No, the one I'd really like to see someone impersonate
Who's that?
fishing with the Chad,
The Chad.
T H A Chad, or as I call him, the Chucky.
Yeah, that would be really good.
That would be epic, huh?
Maybe there'll be another one soon.
Oh yeah, there would. Now, um, are you planning to use on the women's Iron Cat fishing challenge? Do you have your own set of rods to use, or are you using your husband's?
I've got my own, but I I would be silly not to use his because he's got so much more than I do.
What are your rod limits there?
I'm not sure. Kevin's in here. Maybe he'll tell us. I don't even really know. So
Oh, me, you don't know what your rod limits are down there?
mm-mm. I don't know. I can't tell you where I'm fishing yet, so I don't
No,
know.
I'm asking rod limits.
Oh, I think 6.
Well, yeah, that boat. No, you taking the boat out, or is your husband gonna be your Joey?
He'll be a Joey.
Okay, so I can't ask you where you're fishing because that's your secret.
Uh-huh. If we go out on our boat, he'll be the Joey. But I can't say any more than that. We might have something else in the works. I don't know. I don't know yet.
Knowing you have a lot of things going through that little head.
I may have a surprise. I may if it works out right.
Either way, it's gonna be a surprise.
Either way, it's going to be lots of fun.
You can use it either way against these other ladies.
Yeah, it's going to be lots of fun.
I'm sure. Lloydie says at least Amy is honest.
I am. I am.
She speaks it from the hip.
I do.
She don't pull no punches.
It's the only way to be for me. It gets me in trouble sometimes, though. But
Now, what's your favorite baits that you're gonna like to use?
so around here, our favorite bait is cut bluegill, and so that would be my favorite. And honestly, whatever they're biting, I'm not ashamed to say it. If I know you're not gonna like me saying this, Avid, but if they're biting chicken, then my favorite bait's chicken. If they're biting bluegill, my favorite bait's bluegill.
3+1 is asking, where is she fishing in the women's iron cat?
I can't tell you.
Larry's asking that one in chat.
Oh, oh, okay.
I'm not. That's just a question that came up in chat.
He's sitting back behind the camera over in chat. I thought he was aggravating me.
No, he typed it in chat to ask you that.
Hey, what's up, Sunfish Assassin? How are you
You're
doing?
never late. Metal cats. Bark, bark, bark. Chicken, chicken. One of these times I'm going to do a chicken video, but you're going to have to tune in to the video to see if it's a bait video or a cooking chicken video. I just don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I'm trying to figure that one out, how I'm going to do that chicken video.
But when you do it, I'm gonna watch it.
Chris Usleton, thank you for posting up the links. And Sogo, thank you for posting the links.
Yes, thank you.
If you guys have any questions for Miss Amy, please post them in chat. And we will get to them as soon as we see them.
Yep.
So, I know you love fishing the banks.
Uh-huh.
You love fishing on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
But if you had the chance to fish on the bank by the dam where you like to go, would you do it?
If I had the opportunity to, okay, if
Which
would I rather do?
Yeah, which would you rather do?
I mean, I like fishing on the boat. I like fishing off the boat if I'm not in the middle of a crazy overfished packed lake. I've said we've got a smaller boat, and we get on the lake, and those wake boats just toss us every which way. And so if we can get someplace where it's kind of the water's kind of calm, I prefer to be on the boat. But just because you got more access to get to where the fish are.
Yeah.
But if that's not an option, then hey, I just soon fish on the bank. So it really depends on what my situation is. What's up, John Boys? Catfishing, how you doing?
So far, it looks like it's going to be the 3 superstars for tomorrow, next Sunday's panel.
Yes, that sounds like a lot of fun.
The 4th one is not sure if she's going to make it.
Got it. Well, I love watching Bex. I'm telling you, I'm almost can't do it anymore because they've got me wanting to fish. They've got me wanting to fish the Potomac River so bad I can't see straight. So we're gonna have to do something to make that happen.
Yeah.
I like bank fishing, and I could sit there and bank fish and catch them left and right. Man, that sounds like it would be so much fun.
That would be fun up there in the Potomac River going after them big cats.
Right. And there's so many good YouTubers or people in this community that fish up there. Oh man, even if you didn't have a good fishing day, if you got to fish with some of those, guys and gals, it would be worth it. It would be worth the drive. So
no, we can't forget Kevin and Patriot James down in their neck of the woods neither. So
right.
Or 1 Ton Fishing Club as well.
Oh, see, they're one of my favorites. I love them too. So
now, Josh, me and him have this barbecuing and smoking meats thing going on.
yeah, they're amazing, and I really like watching them.
No, Mike Chavez now, since he got that new gravity fed smoker, he's been doing good with it.
Oh, he makes me hungry.
I'm thinking about doing I have some other videos that's in my mind that I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do them.
Mm-hmm.
like my homemade spice recipe that I use a lot of. It's a basic spice, homemade spices I blend together to season all kinds of meats, even fish.
So fishing chick, I'm gonna pause you for a minute. She came in late and she wants to know more about this female panel you're talking about. You piqued her interest.
The female panel is to help have all the female have some female anglers up on panel to answer questions and talk about fishing to help beginning anglers, both male and female, into the catfish community and help them out. Giving the ladies aspect points of the the catfish family, the ladies inside of it.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, it's going to be, especially when they get to laughing and it's just something I was thinking about to get some female anglers up here to get them, give them time to let their light shine and let them have their chance to share their experiences in the catfish community and catfishing.
Right, right. And they might teach me something while we're on here too.
Who knows? You guys could be teaching everybody something.
Again, like I said, I feel honored just to be a part of that group and
But
just to even be considered to sit among them. I count a privilege. So
just, just think of it this way: all the little girls that could be sitting on their daddy's lap and could be listening and learning something from you, or a little child that's watching.
yeah, that's awesome, especially when you look at it that way.
Right, because Jose's little girl, she watches every show,
Mhm. Yeah, I
and
know. Our grandchildren, same. They have their favorites. Cannon loves Kevin, and but my grandchildren sit and you know. Here's the thing: they used to watch YouTube videos all the time of other kids opening up their toys. It would drive me insane, and they're still watching YouTube all the time. But now they're watching the catfishing channels. They're watching their peepaw and their dad, and they're watching other YouTubers catfishing because they've gotten into it, and it's encouraged our family and brought us closer together. And I really, it's been a huge benefit to us in more ways than one.
well, um, catfishing family has reached out and helped some people with some personal problems I've had too, which
Absolutely.
I won't go into details or mention names because I don't want to take away their the glory on that one. But
Right. Right. But that's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're called to do. We're not supposed to do life alone. It wasn't meant to. Life wasn't meant to be done alone. And that's this community. You don't have to.
I understand not doing life alone, but it's been 14 years. But I'll explain that one to you later.
Hmm.
It's more in depth, but I'm not going to let that card out on open live.
Now, when I say not do life alone, I'm talking about you. You
I
should
know,
surround yourself with friends and community, and
right?
we all have that here.
We don't have that, but
Absolutely. We will, if no matter what we face, we wouldn't have to face it alone because we have a
no.
community that would rally behind us.
Oh,
And
we've got a great catfish family. I know that, but
yeah,
just some things I do admire in some uh, things, and some things I do miss.
I get that too. What's up, Daryl? How are you doing tonight?
Daryl, 3+1. I mean, that's Larry and Trophy Seekers. Now he has a good idea for getting rid of a competition in a boat.
What was that? I missed it.
You haven't seen that video?
Uh-uh.
He has a video out on his channel where he's going down with uh, a GoPro recording. He's Boxy sitting in his folding chair. He's going. He turned into some real rough waves, and all of a sudden, Boxy goes
Oh, yes, I did
backwards.
see that. I did see that. That's hilarious.
And he says not to use a chair to sit on the bench. And Boxy goes, "No, I'll sit in my chair." All of a sudden, whew,
Yeah, I saw that one.
that's a way to take care of your. And believe it or not, within the time he posted it, within 24 hours, he went over 1K views.
Really?
That video went over 1K views.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was,
We met when we went to Catapalooza. We met Bobcat Outdoors and Trophy Seeker Outdoors. We met both of them, and we met. Matter of fact, we struck up a conversation with Daryl before we ever even got into the conference center, and he's a great guy, easy to talk to, and we budded a friendship right there and on the spot, and so. Yeah, we are grateful to consider him family now. He said it's over 2,000 right now.
yeah, I shared that. I
Everybody's
mean,
a
I think for the first 24 hours, I shared that video out almost, I think, 150 times. I
That's
couldn't help it. It just, that one was epic. That should be a blooper right there.
yes, yes. Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, you can correct me if Daryl. I promise you, I'm gonna get you your cake. If I'm not mistaken, I think he submitted that for a Whisker Award. So
Yeah. No,
yeah,
like the one I did with two stands with Paula as a guest, and he went through the list calling out all the women and named Judy Booty and Darla as a woman.
Judy Booty's not a woman.
You seen that? You seen that live?
Yes.
Me and Paula held it together. We knew they weren't women, and he's like, "What?"
Oh, there's Bexy. What's
Hey, we got Miss
up?
Bex.
How you doing? Howdy, howdy. So Bex caught her. I was watching their live stream the other night, and she got her new BP.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I said BP, PB.
Don't feel bad. I have that problem myself.
At least I
We have
corrected myself.
David Garcher in here. Now, you don't fish winter times, do you?
I don't what?
Fish in the winter.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah,
You're year-round fishing girl.
yeah. Well, I mean, I can't say year round because I don't like fishing in summertime. Uh,
Well, summertime is basically when catfish are on the beds.
right, right.
But that does give you your bluegills and your crappie and other fish that you can go after.
And I tell you, I love catching panfish. I do. There's nothing to me any funner than to get out in a mess of red ear or bluegill, hand size, and just catch them, left and right. That's fun for me. So, and the grandkids love that. And if they're having fun, I'm having fun. So,
All right. Lloyd, Fishing UK just said, could I put a technique out there for you? Oh, catfishing is relatively new in the UK. I dare. Hold on, I gotta get back to it. Could put a new technique out there for you all. Catfishing relatively new in the UK. I dare to say you might use running ledger. Could I suggest a pulley panel up over the rig if you have not heard of it yet? Now that I have not heard of.
me either. I'm gonna have to look it up though.
I am too. I'm gonna have to see that one. I agree with you on that one. Back to penny panel.
Yeah, Bexy says she takes a lot of notes when she's watching UK fishing. They have got a lot of different techniques.
Yeah, and I think she uses them against us at times too,
So,
especially in tournaments.
so she, right? So running a ledger kind of looks like a Carolina rig with one hookup and then a regular hook. Okay. I'm still gonna have.
Oh, that's almost like a stinger rig. If you understand what I'm saying, you got your big hook in front, then you got a smaller hook behind it.
Yeah, maybe.
That could be a stinger rig. That's what I use on big baits when I get take a bait like this and put one in the mouth, cut off the tail, and right before the tail, right where you cut off the tail, put another hook right maybe that far away from the end of it. So that way, when the cats come up and bite that bottom, they get that 8-aught or 7-aught circle hook in the mouth.
Amy, do you have a plan for the ladies tournament? I've got I got
Trophy, she won't share it. I keep asking, but she won't. Keep saying no.
I've got a plan and then I've got a backup plan. So, but I can't say yet. So,
We have
but
Muskrat's Adventures in the house.
what's up, Muskrat? How are you doing tonight? Yes, I do have a plan though. I have a plan and I have a backup plan. So, but both will be fun regardless of where it falls. It'll be fun.
No, you will be using all kinds of baits for the challenge, right?
Yes. Yes.
And I can almost guarantee a chicken's going to be a part of it.
Look, Bexy said Amy's plan is to let me win. I don't have to let you win because you'll take it.
Bex, no. I have a funny feeling Amy's going to fight for first place.
No, I'm just gonna have fun. I'm gonna tell
No,
you,
but no,
Bexy's a beast. She's awesome. So,
hey, you don't only got Bex, you got Serena in there as well.
mhm. And fishing chick and lots of strong lady
Yeah, you
anglers.
got a lot of strong lady anglers, but you remember the first ironclad challenge from the fishing challenge that Palmetto did?
I do.
And that's the first that was the first time they had it, and Serena won, and two stands fell in second.
Yep. Yep.
Then he fell in second right behind Bex again the second time.
Yep. It ran from what Friday night till early Sunday morning.
So about Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, around there.
Yep. Yep.
And
That was
poor Palmetto, he got wore out just by
oh,
sitting
gosh.
there.
Hey, thank you, John Boyce, for coming in.
Good night, John Boy. Living them outdoors. No, have you seen their channel?
No, I haven't.
Chris, can you please post Living MN Outdoors as a link in chat?
Absolutely. So,
They're amazing. They have devotionals every day.
oh, really? That's
Yeah.
awesome. So, Beck said the women's tourney has her sweating. Women are planners. So, yeah, you're probably right.
Some women plan, some of them shoot from the hip.
Yeah, some of
And
them
some of them are just sneaky. Some of them are just sneaky.
I'm not a real good planner, but
No, you're the one I'd class of put in the category all by herself as being the sneaky one.
no, I'm not sneaky.
You.
But I will say I love it when a good plan comes together. So.
Trophy Seekers Outdoors is chicken breast.
Hey, I might be using some chicken. It's whatever the fish are biting. Oh,
No, are you gonna have it mixed with Kool-Aid? What?
no, that
Kool-Aid
stuff
Jello?
messy. That stuff it makes messy. It stains your hands. Mm-mm.
Well, that's why they got rubber gloves.
I
Or
ain't got
Joey.
that.
Hey, or Joey.
Oh, I can bake my own hook.
I know. I'm just giving him. Now, Christians Houston posted living in MM outdoors links in chat. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out after a while.
they're amazing couple. I love their devotions and stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like an awesome channel.
It
You know,
is.
there's so many, of those channels popping up, and I love watching family channels.
Now, Trophy Seeker says, ask Larry about free landing chicken.
So come here, Larry.
You gonna make me get up?
Yes, I'm gonna make him get up and answer that. I'm gonna scoot over, y'all. Give me a moment. All right, I'm making room for you.
Make a fat guy squeeze in a tight spot.
That just means he's been eating good.
Well, hey,
Now, Mr. Larry, what about free landing chicken?
it's it's a lot of fun. I can tell you that. We ran up to Chickamauga Dam, and we'd run all the way up by the dam. We just have a swivel and a hook on piece of chicken, drop it down, then just let the boat, just let the current coming out of the dam push you downstream, and just drag that chicken with you and let it float around in there and catch the channel cats.
Could you imagine hooking a blue that way?
Oh, it'd be awesome. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, but I tell you what, that'd be a heck of a run.
Yeah, I hooked into 5-6 pound channel cat, and that was a pretty good fight there doing that.
Kurt, oh, you got ratted out. Daryl says he ate my strawberry cake.
So let me tell y'all what happened.
Yeah.
So I am a home baker on the weekends, and so it's kind of like a side hustle. And anyway, I had I had promised Daryl a homemade strawberry cake. I was going to send it up to him whenever Larry and Cody went up there, but then I got sick a day or two before they left, and I wasn't able to fix it. So I'm pretty sure he's convinced that Larry ate his cake and that I didn't send it to him.
That was good.
Oh, hush it.
Hey, I'd put money on it. You made it, but Larry and Cody both devoured it because they didn't want to share.
Said Chris said, Larry, are you going to let her use the secret bait? Hey, I've used that secret bait before. We used it a lot when back years ago because we it was free bait. So
Hold on, let me see if I can. Would you send it to Fishing Chick? Gotta find out. I'm gonna see if I can share something
okay.
on it. I just gotta find out where she sends it to me.
What's up, CVA in the house? How you doing? Bottom feeders in the house.
Come on.
Do you want me to scoot over a little?
No.
Okay.
No, I think. Where did you? Oh, there it is.
Epic Catfish is in the house. How you doing? Thank you for dropping in.
Now, what would be your rigs that you'd be using on your rods for the tournament?
I don't know. It depends on where we're gonna fish it. If we drift or what we're gonna be doing. I don't know yet.
It'll be a Carolina rig or a
Hey,
Santee rig. You just have a dead sinker on it or a drift sinker.
I hear it. I can't see it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That clip she showed, I'm gonna have to find a way to get that clip on here.
All right.
I think I know how to do it. Just come on. Where you at, mouse? All right, I gotta get the video downloaded first.
All right. So for you all that come in late, I was telling Avid when we first went live that we got to celebrate a milestone today. So 3+1, we got up this morning. 3+1 finally hit 4,000 watch hours this morning. So yay! We still got to get a couple hundred more subs to get to 1,000 and to reach our goal for the end of the year. But for you all that are in here, I just want to make sure that you hear me when I say this. Thank you for all the love and support that you've shown 3+1 this year. You are amazing. Amazing.
What the heck?
Yes, Fishing Chick. Yes. And 3,000 of those hours have just been in the last 90 days. So it's just awesome.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this.
So, down at the bottom over on the right-hand side of your StreamYard, is there not a button that shows like screen share?
Shoot. Nope. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to bring up that other one. That ain't working. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You still there, Amy?
Yep.
Come on, dang it.
So Daryl said it's taken me 5 months to get 1,600 hours. So, well, I'm telling you, like our first 5 or 6 months, we probably had that. And then we hit a certain, I don't know, a catalyst. I don't know what that catalyst was, but yeah, like I said, over the last 3 months is when we've seen the largest growth. Thank you, Outdoors with Big Matt. So I'm assuming we lost him. So I guess it's just me now. Y'all can talk to me for a minute and see if he comes back on. Oh, there he is.
I'm here, Amy.
Okay. It's a lot of fun though. We
What the heck?
bless it.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
My laptop went down, so I had to reboot it.
And see, that's Daryl said, I don't have any live streams, so I have to put out a load of videos. I get that. And see, I envy you on that because I struggle with putting production videos together. I've never.
Oh, I understand.
never done anything like that until Larry and Cody started this. And so
Yeah.
everything that I've learned, I've done through tutorials and it's,
Fishing Chick wants to know, what advice do you have to help boost hours and subs?
I'm gonna tell you, lives are where it's at as far as watch hours. Subs, I don't know. They just come naturally. I'm not going just out of watching what other people do and just trying some out of the box kind of things. We've done a couple of promotional things early on the front, and like a lot of giveaways, and we would announce when we get to this count or this count, we're going to give this away and that away. And to be honest with you, all we really did was spend money that we didn't have to spend, and we didn't really see that big of a count. We would see an increase, but we didn't get any viewership out of it. So when we just stepped back and started having just authentic videos, and where it's just Larry and Cody fishing, or just me and Larry be out on a date night, or just being ourselves. See, we live in a time now where people can spot fake a mile away.
Right.
And I just think just being authentic, and just patience, just letting it. I mean, I'm not saying don't go after those counts, and those numbers. Every number has a name and they're important. But just keep live videos are really, really hot, but just be you, and it'll just happen. But I can't speak on big numbers because we've not hit those yet, but we've just had a lot of fun with it. We've just had a lot of fun with it. Really enjoy it. So.
And Trophy Seekers wants to know, what is your favorite fishing bait?
What is my favorite what?
Fishing bait.
Fishing bait. I just answered this. I'm gonna make Avid cringe real quick. If they're biting chicken, my favorite bait is chicken. If they're biting bluegill, my favorite bait is bluegill.
Alicia says, there's Amy. I enjoy watching 3+1. It's always a good time.
Hey, Alicia. I'm so glad you're on here tonight. So she's going to be in the Ladies Iron Cat. And yeah, I look forward to participating in that with her as well. She's awesome. I just love her. I love you, Alicia. What's
Now,
up, Circle Hook Productions? How you doing?
Living MN Outdoors says, people either want to be taught something, be entertained, be yourself, and do one of the two above, and you'll grow.
That's great advice. Thank you for sharing that.
I figured out why my laptop shut down.
Why?
It decided to do an upgrade right in the middle of the live.
Oh, yeah. So do you have a backup computer?
Yeah, I have you on my phone, and I got a tablet.
Okay.
Plus, I got a brand new computer in my room, but
Okay.
I had this scheduled for 2 a.m. to do an upgrade, and it decided to do it right in the middle of a live.
Oh no. Fishing Freedom says, hi everyone. Hi, how are you doing? It says, hate that I'm late. We got tornadoes around me and the power is out. Oh my gosh, Lord, I just plead protection around them right now in Jesus' name.
Yes, Tim, I did ask her, but she said she might be on the road, so she's not sure. So, okay, I know this one topic you'd love to talk about.
Are we getting ready to talk about my love language?
Yes.
So what you want to know? What kind of food are we talking about tonight?
Your infamous strawberry cake.
Okay. Well, let's see. I don't use artificial flavoring. I think that's gross. I can taste it from a mile away, and I don't use box cake. So my strawberry cake's just a basic cake recipe: flour, sugar, eggs, oil. I use heavy cream in all my cakes. And but for strawberry flavoring, I take strawberries and I cook them down until it's kind of like a puree, and I can get it really condensed. And that's what I use for flavoring.
Boy, you're enough to make a grown man cry. That makes my mouth water just listening to it.
Yeah. So everybody loves and I'll put a homemade chocolate ganache on top, and then I dip chocolate covered strawberries and put on top of it. So
now, for those that don't know what a ganache is, can you explain it to them?
All right, it's really, really easy. It's chocolate and heavy cream mixed together. That's all it is. You can flavor ganache with different flavorings, different oils. But it's just a fancy word for chocolate chips melted with hot cream. That's all it is. Fat boy and me just said, please.
That's why I was laughing, because it's so good. Just said, fat boy. I'm like, I'm already fat, and I'm still crying for more.
I want to be outdoors, says cobbler. So I sell a lot of pecan cobblers. That's a big hit here. So
no, if you could get away with baking every day, what 5 desserts would you bake?
So anything with caramel. So anything with caramel.
No, what 5 desserts would you bake if you had a choice?
If I had a choice, so my caramel apples would be one, because I love them and they're tasty. And my strawberry cake. I make a bacon flavored cake with a homemade maple frosting. That would be one. Cheesecake. I love a good homemade cheesecake. And I'm from the South, so I love me a fried pie.
Fried pie.
Yep, I love me a fried pie. If it ain't deep fried in butter, then it ain't no good.
I haven't had a fried pie in 6 years.
Really? Oh, they're tasty.
Want to be outdoors, says Nick. My skinny side just told me, hey, fat boy, that's how you got the way you are.
Oh, no. So, yeah, I bake a lot in the summer months because it just depends on the seasons, right? Like now, apple season has started. So every weekend I'll be making caramel apples and candy apples. And I don't make just regular caramel apples. I make the bougie caramel apples.
Fishing chick wants to know what a fried pie is.
A fried pie? Oh, my goodness. Fishing chick? Oh, my goodness, honey.
She has not had a fried pie.
When I see you, I'm going to hook you up, and it's going to change your life. So it is pie dough filled with pie filling, and you fold it over and crimp it together, and then you fry it. It's amazing. It's tasty.
Lemonade Man says he's eating a fried pie. They're eating a fried pie right now.
I know.
Chris says Larry's a lucky man.
So I'm sitting here. Where are you at, Fishing Chick? Where are you located? I'm Arizona.
She's in Yuma, Arizona.
I'm trying to figure out if I can get a goodie box to you.
Alicia says a hard show to watch when you're trying to drop pounds. Want to be outdoors is asking, what's a fried pie?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna My goodness. I cannot believe y'all have not had a fried pie.
But
I think it might be
says, good thing. Lord, Mother Mary, sweet baby Jesus, that sounds good.
Oh my goodness, girl. I'm gonna hook you up. Somehow I'm gonna have to figure out how to hook you up. Now wait a minute, here's a new one. We did similar, only over the fire, and we called them pudgy pies. Never heard it called that, a pudgy pie. Never cooked one over the fire either, but
I like how Daryl says it. If you don't know what a fried pie is, you're not from the South.
Truth. Hashtag truth. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Littlefoot.
Oh, he said no. One of the outdoors said no. He wasn't asking. He was surprised she didn't know. I know. I'm
Oh,
surprised too.
I know. Hostess makes it knockoff fried pie, but that ain't as good.
Not the same. Mm-mm. Granny makes apricot fried pies. They're incredible.
All right, we'll back out of this one. Go back to my laptop.
I've never had apricot. I've had peach. I've had chocolate. I've had apple. I've had lemon, blueberry. I've never had apricot. I'm gonna have to try that.
That was
Alexa said that she's been wanting to fish with 3+1, but if I'm packing snacks, she's in trouble. Don't let Larry pack them because you'll be in trouble there too. He packs some of the nastiest snacks ever.
yeah. I've seen some of the snacks he packed.
Gross.
I'd lose a good 40 pounds real quick on that one.
Chris said he used canned biscuit dough and load them up with whatever. Now, hey, I've done that too. We done a fundraiser car show. We did a fundraiser car show about 3 or 4 years ago, and I cooked 200 fried pies that morning, and I used biscuit dough for them. It works. Want to be outdoors said he likes some peach pie with warm caramel. That's my specialty is caramel. I make homemade flavored caramels. And yeah, you're right. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Sell them at Walmart. Local variations. Yep. Google pudgy pies. I'm gonna have to do that. Look, I got me a little list going here, y'all, of all kinds of stuff y'all telling me. I'm gonna have to look up after the fact. So
I'm gonna try something here in a second.
Fish and Freedom said, tell Larry he looked good with that spider tattoo and mustache. Just watched it today and was cracking up. Yeah, didn't he? We have fun making that. Steve Douglas called his mustache a caterpillar. That was hilarious. Chris said you make hobo meals. I have made hobo meals.
All right. If this works,
I will, Tim.
no, this video, if it works, this is from Fishing Chick.
Okay. I'm excited.
I'm trying to see if it pops up. Oh, here we go.
Oh, almost. Okay, here we go.
Fishing Chick, that was amazing. Thank you for sharing that with us.
I love that. That was awesome.
That was Yankor from last night. We could go back and rewatch that too.
That. Oh, that was hilarious. You've got to post that. You've got to post that on your channel. That was hilarious.
I got it saved where I can post it. She wanted to share it out in here, so I had to go through Messenger, download it, then re-upload it into here. I'm like,
good night, Ernie.
Good night, Ernie.
Sogo said, poor Chris. Hey, they've got to have tough skin to let everybody poke fun. That's awesome, though. That was.
Yeah, just imagine if Chris seen this one.
Oh, that was hilarious.
That was.
Daryl said if Larry would have unbuttoned the top 3 buttons of his shirt, he would have had it won. That is hilarious.
Well, I'm just trying to roast Chris with a .5 thing, and he made me lose.
She said he's got to pay. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
well, fishing chick, I think you got it done.
What's up, Miss Becca? How you doing?
That was a great video. I like that one.
that that one, as much as I liked the one last night, that one was better than last night's.
Oh yeah, it was way better than last night.
Oh yeah. Oh.
She is. I don't know where she comes up. Hey Becca, how are you doing? Miss Becca's in the house.
It was awesome.
Hey, we can always go back and watch it again. I got it in the basement.
Crack me up. Crack me up. So funny.
I thought you were about ready to lose it.
So good.
That was epic.
Want to be outdoors. Miss Amy, I need to place an order for caramels. So I can hook you up, but I can't let you pay me for it. Not unless you live in Kentucky.
Becca says, "Hi there, Miss Amy, my sweet friend."
What's up, my friend? How you doing?
Now, as we was talking about your love language,
Yes.
what are your best love language homemade breads you like to make?
Breads? Well, I'm from the South. I love making me some homemade biscuits.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
And I make some really good crescent rolls.
I bet you do if you make a strawberry cake like you said you did.
And I make some pretty good pretzels. Pretzels, but outside of that, I'm not really. I don't really mess with much. I mean, yeah, my hush puppies are if that's considered bread, they're
Have
pretty.
you ever tried making cheesy bread?
Yeah, I have.
Now it's taking like a 5-pound block of sharp cheddar or Colby Jack or mozzarella and just mixing the 3 together and putting it in with the bread dough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Boy.
Cheese is oh my gosh, I could eat. I love me some cheese.
Becca says her best love language. What on earth did I come into?
So Becca, my love language is food. I love to cook and I love to cook for people, and I do a lot of baking. I'm a home baker on the weekends, and so yeah. But I guess coming in on the back end of that conversation, that could sound kind of crazy.
The living name in says canning a huge batch of.
Oh, there's my friend. What are you doing, Miss Paula? Paula's in the house.
Paula Smith, welcome.
I love you.
Hey, that could be our 4th one.
Yeah.
Hey, Paula, message me on Facebook when you get time. I have a question for you for next Sunday if you're free. And you'll be part of an all-women's fishing panel. So if you're interested, let me know. Because that's going to be, I would like to get at least 3 or, I already have 3. I'd like to get 4 if I can. Just sit back and let you ladies have at it.
Yes. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep that to myself. I can't.
Oh, she's gonna be next weekend. In
New Mexico.
Next weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I can have up to 9 people. Counting myself would be 10. Because I have paid membership for StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
And I can run my shows in 1080p instead of 720.
Thank you for jumping in, Paula. I sent you a message earlier.
Oh, Becca says, I felt like I needed to say after that, hey, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Butter my biscuits and
Butter
call
my
me darling.
biscuits and call me darling.
She comes up with some of the unique
She
sayings.
cracks me up. I love her. Her little jingles crack me up.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, fishing with the squirrel? How you doing?
Alicia, the offer is still open for you, too, if you want to join up on the panel, too.
Right, right.
So I can have up to nine ladies up on panel. Uncle Lou, how are you doing?
Hey, Uncle Lou, how you doing?
Just let me know, fishing chicken. We'll test your signal out again like we did last time.
Hey, living MN Outdoors. Thank you for stopping in, and you have a great rest of your evening and good night.
Now, your dishes, your main course dishes.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, so we're talking about food again, right?
Hey, we said we'd cover everything from fishing to love language.
Let's see. Shrimp, anything shrimp. But I make a Parmesan encrusted chicken that's really good. My fried catfish is pretty good. I make a mean baked catfish. Um, I don't know.
Have you ever tried the Parmesan crusted catfish?
I have, and as a matter of fact, that's what Larry and Cody fixed in the catch, clean, cook competition.
Ah, so he stole your recipe.
hmm hmm
He took your recipe and used it.
He borrowed it.
I don't really. Oh, you let him borrow it. Me, I'd
Uh,
say that's theft.
Lloydie said he's checking out. Nice to meet you all. Please pop over the pond on my live tonight. Be safe, everyone, and tight lines. Absolutely will, Lloydies. Thank you
Good
for
evening,
jumping on
Stephen
tonight.
Corley.
What's up, Stephen? Mississippi Life. How you doing?
Now, for those of you that just came in, Miss Amy has some good news and a special announcement she'd like to share with you.
Yes. So this morning, uh, our channel 3+1 hit a milestone, and we finally hit 4,000 watch hours. So that's awesome, awesome, awesome. So thank you all very, very much. I know if you're in this live stream, you've supported us in one way or another. So I just want to personally thank you for that. Much
I'm
love,
just
nothing but love for y'all.
want to be outdoors is sauteed shrimp, shrimp barbecue, shrimp stew, shrimp salad.
That's me. I felt that. I felt that. Yes.
He's going off the Forrest Gump movie.
Thank you, Freezer Bound Outdoors. I found y'all's channel today, and I give you a hook set today.
Freezer Bound Outdoors, they got some amazing stuff on their channel.
hmm Yeah,
And
I'm like, how have I not seen these guys before? So,
if
yeah.
I was to go through my
Thank
list of
you.
all the channels I'm subscribed to, I'm well over 990 something channels I'm subscribed to.
So many good ones.
And Lori Ann has been beat by 9 right now.
Does she? Laura,
I'm
the
like,
Laura, she's awesome too.
she is amazing.
Yes.
Miss
Thank you,
Amy,
Alicia.
y'all need to try Hyman's when y'all come down.
Is that the place that makes lunch meat or bologna? Is that where you're telling me about? Sogo was telling me someplace down there where I could get like homemade bougie bologna.
Right. Or Jets is playing.
Becca said, "Woohoo! 4,000. That's either really good or really creepy being watched like that." Oh wait, I watched.
He's amazing with that.
Yeah. And
Now
like,
I turned out 772 subs into 1,000.
yeah,
You got me by 6. By 6 subs.
Yeah. Yep. Our subs, I mean, like I said, our sub count, I hate to get caught up on it. Because everybody's not just a number, it's a community, but those are steadily growing as well. And like I said, it's just really been awesome, especially the last 90 days. The last 3 months is we've seen 3,000 watch hours over just the last 90
Oh
days.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's been awesome. But again, I contribute that to Larry and Cody getting out every weekend and fishing lives, and that's been a big part of it. So
I know if I have another 100, almost probably 190 something more watch hours, I'll be at 4,000.
that's awesome. That is awesome. So Tim said bougie bologna. That's an oxymoron.
Now, have you ever had smoked bologna?
Yes, we've had this conversation. Yes. We both core our bologna.
Yeah, but I like to stuff mine too.
Yep. I like the good country bologna. Mm-hmm.
No, the good country bolognas are the best ones because you can core out maybe like a quarter size hole in it, stuff it with diced tomatoes, garlic, cheese, rosemary, thyme, a little bit of basil, and just plug it with more cheese and put the core back in it for a plug and just.
I remember you telling me you put cheese in yours.
I got several recipes for it.
Amy, have you ever ate souse? Yes, I have. And don't get me wrong, I love me some good mechanically separated meat, but I can't do souse. It just can't do it. No.
Freezer Bound Outdoors says 3+1. You helped our watch, and we will send you the subs.
Oh, okay. We'll help you.
Oh, I always help when I can. I try to help every channel I can.
Tim said that's bougie, Avid. Bougie.
That's
bougie.
What? That's the.
That's bougie.
I gotta go back up and see what he said because I missed it.
Okay, so Fishing Freedom. I've been noticing a lot of channels I hook said a day or two later and I'm not anymore. Someone said the algorithm. Okay, so here's how you can make sure that your sub sticks. Whenever you sub to someone, make sure you go to a video, watch a couple of minutes, and then make an authentic comment on that video. If you do that, your sub will stick. But if you don't comment on a video, then YouTube can recognize you as, I don't know what
He's a bot.
As a bot, and they can actually take that sub away. And it's
Right.
So yeah.
No, Jeff Eisler, I think it is, says, "Stop! You're making me hungry."
Becca said, "No, Mr. Matt, but I've been."
Souse, does that count?
Souse, does that count? It probably does. So I'll give you that one. That can count just for you. Oh, I love you, Becca. You crack me up.
Oh yeah.
Souse, is that like head cheese? Yes, it is. It is all Oh, my husband likes it. It's just
I'm
like
glad I was able to help you out, Freezer Bound.
You can't even put hot sauce on it and make it better. It's got eyeballs and stuff in it. I can't do it.
I forgot I had Freezer Bound on my live once. Started him out, appreciate it from the beginning, showed me how to go live.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
You've helped a lot of people out, I'd say, Avid.
In a year and a half of doing lives, no, actually, in 2 years of doing lives, because tomorrow will be my 2 years of doing live streams and with guests.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've covered close to I'd say over 900 or 1,000 people.
Really?
It feels like it. I don't know how many. I lose count.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, I don't know, Fishing Chick. She said she's lost people. She's been watching for a year and she's made multiple comments. I have no
that's because YouTube keeps changing their protocols half the time.
idea. I don't know.
Tim says he remembers when I started. That's been a long road, right, Tim? Because when I first started doing lives, it was DIYs and just hanging out and stuff like that.
We were
And,
actually on vacation the first time we were on your channel.
oh, wow.
And we were because I think Larry was on your channel and I jumped in for just a minute and we were at Fort Morgan, Alabama
Uh-huh.
on surf fishing when we first jumped in. Yep.
What was your how'd you feel about that when you first jumped in? Were you nervous, excited, what?
No, not really. I mean, I still get a little nervous. If y'all don't notice, I'm drinking lots of water because my mouth gets dry. It does. But no, now if I'd have done this 2 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to have done it. I'd have been so nervous I couldn't have showed my face. But I do. A lot of you know already, but my full-time occupation is at church. Is at a church, and I serve as a discipleship pastor.
Oh,
And
wow.
so COVID hit, and we all of a sudden church went virtual, and I never had to, I always kind of work behind the scenes. I never had to, get in front of a camera. And so I was kind of forced to do that. And when I first did it, I was like this. I was like Ricky Bobby. I didn't know what to do with my hands. I mean, I couldn't. It was the most terrifying thing ever. But I mean, you got to do it. So just working. That's the only good thing that come out of COVID is it got me kind of in front of a camera and got that fear, took that fear away a little bit. Don't get twisted. My mouth still gets really dry when I'm on live stream.
Trust me, I know what you mean. Fishing and Freedoms, when you do it live, you need a tablet besides the device that you're going live on. So the people in chat that you want to have as mods that you can trust, that's going to keep it clean and keep people from pushing the limits, that will protect your channel. You click on the name on a second device of the person that you want to mod and scroll down. It'll say make a mod. You have to do it on the second device, not the same device you're going live on. And that's how you get your moderators.
Oh my goodness. Jeff Elsier, Fishing in the Sunshine, has said y'all need some good possum stew.
Boy, I haven't had a good possum stew in a long time.
I don't think I've ever had. I've eaten possum once, and it wasn't stew, and it wasn't good.
Well, that's because the person that killed it didn't clean it right.
Probably.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so go. I've never, ever eat liver pudding. Just you.
Oh, no. Is that on your truck or on your boat? Fishing chick. No. I don't want to play you again. Stop. Thank you.
Thank you, want to be outdoors. I appreciate you telling me
Now, for those of you that's in chat that have or have not, oh, her car broke down.
that. Oh, no.
She lost the wheel right off the axle. I mean, it came right off the car.
When? Just now?
No. She's on the way to Sturgis for a Harley when it broke down in Albuquerque. She's been in Albuquerque for 5 days.
Oh, wow.
And her tire is sitting on the curb away from her car.
Oh, my goodness.
That's with a brake drum and everything inside the tire.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it's a wonder she didn't get bad hurt.
I'm surprised she didn't get hurt as much as she did. We're glad you're safe.
Absolutely, yes. What's up, Jeremy?
Wow.
Jeremy's
But,
tournament cats.
hey, Jeremy, Tournament's cat. But to
Come on,
those people that
Ray.
just came in the chat, uh-oh. Miss Amy's a beast, the best. She'll
Aw.
outdo all the rest. She got the best laugh, the prettiest smile. Trust me, y'all, just listen and watch a while.
Oh, I love that.
That's Becca.
Becca is, I'm telling you, she is awesome with the jingles. I love it. Oh, I love that.
Hey, Becca, have you seen the video that I played in here a little while ago, or did you come in after that? For those of you that just came in, have you seen the video that Fish and Chick sent us to watch? Miss Becca, would you like to see the video? I can bring it up and replay it. I know, Amy, you can't wait to see it again.
I know, it cracked me up. It's hilarious.
All right, for those of you that came in and did not see the video, I will play it again. Oh.
Say it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Beck, I didn't know if you've seen it, but Amy loves that one, so I had to play it back for her again.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
That, where did she get this?
I don't know.
I'm glad she ain't doing it to me.
Oh, it's the best. It is the best.
It is the best, but I'd hate to see.
Wait a minute. Jeff said nastiest thing I ever ate was
Nutria rat.
a rat. What is that? I have. Oh, Larry said they were in swamps, like a swamp rat.
Okay.
Ugh,
Bruce Gason says that was awesome.
that was awesome.
But I can understand why she is rising Chris Royce for that 0.5.
Yeah, that half a point. He just put a big target on his back with that one.
Oh, yeah.
Fish and Chick, that was awesome. I loved it.
Hey, I'm innocent, Fish and Chick. I know. I've been trying to get you up here on panel, either on live or on panel.
She's going. She's gonna take that chest hair and make a beard out of it. She's gonna do you next.
So Sogo says, never heard of Nutria rap, but I've heard that it's bad.
It sounds bad. So, what's the worst thing you've ever ate?
Let's see. Rattlesnake wouldn't be it. No. Muskrat.
Ew. Ew. Yeah. Okay. I can get that. I can see that.
But when it was cooked right, it's good. But when it's just cooked fresh right there where you killed it and not washed out real good, it has a real nasty wild taste to it.
Mm. Yeah. Larry said raw squid. We eat some raw squid one night. That was
I can't do
it was
sushi.
it was pretty bad. Like no, it wasn't sushi. It was it wa- it was just raw squid head. It was just
Ooh,
yeah, it was the worst. It was the absolute worst thing. We couldn't eat it. We tried. So
I can't do that.
it was nasty. But so here's the thing. We were at a friend's house uh, that was different nationality and considered him one of our best friends. And it was just their tradition, it was. And so we had to do our best to try. But it was so bad. It was so bad.
What was the worst food you've ever tried?
Probably that squid. Probably that squid. It would either be that squid or we went to the same friend's house one time for get together, and they had bought a bunch of tame rabbit, and they were like huge rabbits. So it had just mounds of fat on it, and it was probably it would be tied for it. The squid or that rabbit would be the worst thing I've ever tried to eat.
Now, Sunfish Assassin says ceviche is good. Did some shell crackers that way last year.
Fishing Freedom's power's back on. Yay! That's awesome.
Yay!
And tornadoes out of the way. That's good.
Raw mackerel for one to be outdoors.
Raw mackerel. Ooh, yeah. Now I'm not. There's a few types of fish that I'll eat raw. I'll eat raw tuna, and that's well I said. But now Larry Payne, he'll eat it. He loves sashimi and anything. Wild rabbit biscuit and gravy. Hey, I love me some wild rabbit. I do. I love
All right.
anything that we catch. We'll eat it. Anything that we kill, we'll eat.
No,
But that tame rabbit, it wasn't the same as what I
no.
had at home. It was different.
Now, for the wild game that you have in your area,
Hmm.
that you could pick one, which would you like to hunt and eat the most?
Deer,
I kind of figured it'd be deer.
deer, yeah,
I
deer.
figured there might have been turkey.
Turkey's a second close. I mean, it's a close second, but deer hands down. Yeah, we process our own deer, and I don't. We don't eat. We used to eat a lot of red meat because we raised cattle for 14 years when our boys were younger. That's how. Well, thank you. That's how Larry fed us, and but anyway, but we kind of steer away from that, and we don't eat a whole lot of red meat anymore. But if we do, it's deer meat, it's venison.
Now, have you ever had wild turkey deep fried?
Yeah, why? Yeah.
What was your? Did you like it?
Yes. If we're gonna deep fry it though, we normally will not. We'll only deep fry the breast. We normally don't deep fry the legs. We'll make a stew. The best way we have found to cook the legs is in an instant pot and make a stew out of it. That's the only way that I can really get the meat tender enough to where I like it.
So, a crock pot or an instant pot is what you put the legs in.
Pressure cook it. Yeah. Yeah.
So why just deep fry the breast? Would you deep fry the wings too?
I'll be honest. We never even. I mean, I throw the wings in with the legs whenever we're going to stew them in a pressure cooker, but
Smart.
I've never tried to fry the wings before, just because they're tough and there's not that much meat on them. And
Now, would you throw the neck in with the legs and the wings too?
no, I'm making gravy out of it.
Woohoo! Now, would you throw the giblets and the liver in?
I'm making gravy out of all that.
That's what I was fixing to ask you.
Yeah, I'm making gravy out of all that.
Well, we're right on key with that.
Yeah.
Now,
We don't throw nothing away.
when you get a ham, would you want it pre-cooked or raw, to where you can cook it the way you want it?
A ham,
Yeah,
like a pork ham,
yeah.
I usually get it raw.
So
I
you
mean,
can cook it the way you like it.
right. I usually get it cured but not smoked, is if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I like getting a raw, uncured, unsmoked ham so I can cure it and smoke it my way.
Yeah.
I can control the salt content and the curing content that I put into it.
Yeah.
Then that way I can cure it my way in a cold shack or vacuum seal it and cure it that way.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can control the conditions in which it's been cured. Do you not realize how many people are going to be at you in Larry's house for the holidays?
Hey, bring it on. Bring it on. I will cook for anybody and everybody that shows up at my door. I promise you that. You will not leave my house hungry.
No, but I'll be weighing 500 pounds for trying to walk out the front door.
And that might be a problem, but that'll be your problem.
Yeah, no, getting out of your house is going to be a problem because you have to take out the front door to get me out. Larry's asking Becca, you're allowed in Walmart? All right, fishing chick. Yeah, have a good night and sweet dreams.
Night.
You be safe out there.
Yes.
No, do it fresh and smoked. It tastes so much better. Becca says, not anymore, Mr. Larry.
Oh, hold up. Now I got to read this from Jeremy's Tournament Cats. Potato water is a really good thing to use for making gravy and making it in the same pan as a fried chicken that we fried up. It makes the best gravy.
It is.
Okay.
You take that potato water in after you're done with the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It helps get all the seasonings and everything up off the bottom of the pan.
Okay.
So,
never heard of that.
And you take a little flat wooden spoon with a flat edge on it, just help scrape off the bottom, the crunchies off the bottom of the pan to where you can make your gravy with it.
Yeah, that's all the good stuff.
Yeah, that's all the good, yummy stuff.
That's all the good stuff.
Miss Amy, you don't realize how big I am. I definitely just show up.
Well, that's all right. You come on, Sogo. You family. I always got room at the table for you. Dance creations.
Did I win yet?
Yes, you did. You are the winner today.
Cucumber water is good. Cucumber juice with a shot of lime juice in it is really good.
I will try that, Jeremy. I will try that.
Amy, your hubby will be asking, when is Avid leaving? He's been here for 5 days. I like you thrown into that one.
What's up, James Kirkpatrick? How are you doing?
Jeremy says, try it, Amy. You will be very impressed.
I'm going to try it. I don't make a lot of gravy anymore these days, but I'm going to next time. If you got fried chicken, you got to have gravy and biscuits. It's just, you got.
Jeff says he's just up the creek from you.
Where are you at? If you're just up the creek, fishing in the sunshine.
Jeff Eisler, I think it is, says he's just up the creek from you.
Skeletor, how you doing? Jeff Elsler said he's
Oh, he's in Louisville.
Louisville. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. What did you just call it, Avid?
Mispronunciation. Slip of the tongue.
I can tell where you're from. Everybody pronounce it.
I normally call it Louisville, but some
Okay.
reason I just called it Louisville.
All right. I'll let it slide.
Thinking of Lois Lane and Clark Kent.
Louisville. Yes. You're not far at all. So are you going to the Catfish Conference?
Who?
Jeff Elsler. I was asking if he was going to the Catfish Conference. If he's in Louisville, we'll be up there. It's not far at all.
I don't know if I am or not. I'd like to, but right now I gotta see how funds and everything work out.
That was so punny, Becca. She said she's tried to invest in the gravy industry, but there wasn't much stock in it. Best dad joke ever.
Yeah, well, I gotta be careful on some of the questions I ask because I get some messages from certain people saying that they won't touch that question.
Night, Sogo. And Skeletor is at a bar. Okay. I think that's what he's saying.
Who?
I think that's what he was saying. Okay. Well,
Logo?
thank you for jumping in. And Jeremy, we're in Kentucky.
I didn't mention no names.
So Jeff Elser said he won tickets. Yay, go you. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I've been slacking. I've not got our tickets bought yet. So
I ain't going to buy tickets until I know I can make it.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't like staying in motels.
Yeah. Well, we won't. That's the thing. I don't know if we will or not. We're just about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive from there. So
I'd find somewhere on the river bank and camp so I could fish overnight and go meet people during the day.
There's lots of places to do that.
When can we buy tickets?
They're on sale now.
No, they do have one coming up in Kansas City too.
Right. Yeah, I think we are going to try and compete in the catfish cooking contest at the Catfish Conference in Louisville.
Before I do that one, I want to brush up on a couple of my powder coating recipes. Because I want to blow some people's minds with the flavors. I got one almost perfected. I just got to do the egg wash part. Get that part done. I got a couple ideas for that one.
Okay. So Wannabe said he thinks that him and Art and Josh are going to stay in a room.
Yeah, those three in one room.
That's okay.
You know how? No. That's gonna be like That's gonna be like trying to put a Mack truck in the sardine can.
So Jeff Elser said that he is within walking distance of the gate. I'm on gate 10 at Churchill Downs.
Wow. Miss Amy, just FYI, my buddy from down here, us, the 2-time champions.
Is the 2-time champion for the.
He's going down.
Larry said he's going down this time.
Hopefully next year I'll be able to have enough pieces made to set up a booth at CatCon, Dance Creations.
Yeah, hopefully. That would be awesome. And hey, Jeremy said he talked his wife today into fishing the couples tournament. Awesome. He's very excited because they don't get to fish together. I'm excited too because me and my husband don't get to fish together much either because my son is always going and I don't get to go.
Well, Jeremy's tournament chucked his wife into the fishing couples tournament for fishing with a Chucky. I'm excited because we don't get to fish together much.
The Chucky cracked me up.
And Becca says powder coated is
I love you, Becca.
your dish. Going to taste like metal. Oh, that he not Littlefoot as I call him says law for the cook-off I meant.
Yeah. I'm anxious. I'm excited about. I've never been to a catfish conference ever. We did go to Catapalooza, and it was just kind of happening. It happened kind of on the tail end of COVID when things were just starting to open up, and a lot of the vendors couldn't get their stock or inventory, and I think people were kind of still a little leery about gathering, with a large crowd. And but it was, don't get me wrong, it was still amazing. It was still awesome. We loved it. But I hear that the Catfish Conference is like is the place to be. So,
if I could make it down there, I'd love it.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Because that would be. I'd still try to be hiding out away from everybody, just outside the box watching everybody. But
we wouldn't let you.
Yeah, because I'd stick out with his beard.
You're gonna be standing hiding behind something, throwing rocks at everybody.
No.
Oh, no.
I'd have a squirt gun behind something and yelling people as they walk by.
Crack me up.
Have a backpack water tank with a hooked up to a
super
squirt gun. Watch someone bend over, just shoot them with it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I look forward to the next couple months. It's going to be.
I'd have some people looking for the guy that threw water at him. But it'd be ice water coming out of a squirt gun.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Look forward to it.
Hey, Eddie Gross, welcome.
Hey, Eddie, how are you doing?
Now, have you been to the CatCon before?
No. Catapalooza is the only thing that we've been to. Yeah, so we're really, really looking forward to it.
What one thing about CatCon are you most excited about?
Meeting other YouTubers. Just to be honest with you, just the community, getting to I mean, we've made a lot of friends over the last 6 months and 10 months. We've made a lot of friends doing this, and people that are on my prayer list. And we don't just get on here and watch each other. Like, y'all are our people, y'all are our friends and our family. And to get to finally meet some of those people is going to be my absolute favorite part.
Now, you get to sing this one that Becca posted. Okay.
I can't sing, y'all.
She says to sing it.
The catfish, I can't. The Catfish Conference is a place to be. Catfish Conference is a place to be. Catfishing is the life for me. Water's spreading it out so far and wide. I can't sing. Keep those cities, just give me that riverside. Okay. I slaughtered it. That was an awesome thing.
She has the theme of Green Acres.
Green Acres, that's it.
The Catfish Conference is a place to be.
I
Catfishing is life for me. Water spreading out so far and wide. Keep those cities. Just give me the riverside.
Oh, there you go. You did an awesome job. That's
I
it.
just can't get that Green Acres theme behind it.
I know, right?
'Cause I'm sorry to say you have the accent for it, where I don't.
Yeah, but the only way I sing solo you can't hear me.
I like singing tenor, 10 or 12 miles away.
What's up, Tom? How are you doing tonight?
That was great, Amy. David Smith said.
What's up, David? How are you doing?
So, what is your favorite fish you like to eat?
Bluegill. Or no, crappie. No, red ear. No, redfish. I like
Now,
all.
on that fishing taste test video you did,
Hmm.
how long did it take to catch all them fish, or did you go to the store and buy them?
We actually caught them when we were talking about that first time that we were on your live stream, that's when we made that video. We were on vacation. Those were all caught surf fishing over a period of 2 or 3 days. It was pompano, it was redfish and whiting and Spanish mackerel, and then hardhead catfish. And
So that was the saltwater catfish that you caught.
yes. So there's 2 different types of catfish that you can catch where we were fishing. But the hardhead would kind of be like maybe
A saltwater cat.
yeah. The locals don't eat it. It's like a carp to them, to us here.
It's like a bottom feeder to them.
Right. But I mean, we're got to try it. So we cooked them up, and they were really good. They didn't have a lot of flavor, but they do leave a
nasty taste.
Yeah, it doesn't come immediately, but they do leave a taste in your mouth. But I mean, they keep you from starving to death. But
hello, Eric Burnside.
What's up, Eric? How are you doing today? I did a little Bible study with y'all this morning. But redfish is really good. So saltwater fish, you cannot beat redfish. I mean, my absolute favorite saltwater fish.
Now, did you cook them or did Larry cook them?
We all cooked them together.
Oh, okay.
He cooked those. I'm sorry, he cooked those. And then I like crappie, probably crappie if I had to just choose one.
Me? I'd go with you on that one. Crappie all day long.
Can't beat a good crappie.
No, you can't. Crappie, I mean, is just.
So hold up just a minute. Tim says, as much as I like fried pies, I need more prayer than fried pies right now. So I'm going to pray for Tim real quick, okay? Are you all right with that?
Go for it.
Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you in prayer right now. Everyone that's watching, everyone that's within the sound of my voice, Lord, we're agreeing in prayer for you to just move through Tim's life. I don't know the situation. Don't have to, God. You know the situation. And you're faithful to answer our prayers when we come together where there's 2 or more in your name. And Lord, that's what we're doing right now. So God, I just ask that you move in that situation, and we give you all the praise for that. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you for doing that.
Very well. No, it's an honor. I love to start people in my prayer time. It's the least I
can.
And
we do need to keep Brandon and Tammy in our prayers too, because
absolutely
her surgery got delayed from Monday to Friday due to medical insurance. And according to the update, she might be able to go home if she can do her swallowing.
Mm-hmm.
But we need to keep her in our prayers where God can heal her.
Absolutely.
On that one.
Absolutely.
Where she can have her voice and have her throat back and everything else.
I'm writing her right now on my prayer list.
Because they're going through a real hard time right now, and they're struggling financially. So if you guys want to go over to Randall's Rhinos uh, YouTube page. He has a PayPal and I think his About Me page or in these videos. So you guys can help him out there.
Okay.
But his wife didn't know how much of a family. His wife thought we were strangers until she felt the love in the hospital room from how much Dan has helped him out.
Yeah, we family around here.
And Dan, now I want to give a shout out to this gentleman. Dan's Creations is a good metal worker,
Uh-huh.
but I thought that was epic of what he did for Randall's Rhino and Tammy. Did a 24-hour live stream just for a charity benefit for Randy and Tammy.
That's awesome.
That, I mean,
Good people.
good people. You just don't see that too much like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Dan just took that to a whole new ballpark level.
Yep.
I wouldn't even have thought of that one, but when you see someone like that hurting like that, we got to step up somehow and help them.
That's right.
He's like, you're welcome, Dan. It's like when Maurice was going through with his wife having cancer and all that, I did what I could to help them out by getting them a GoFundMe page set up for him and his wife because they were going through the similar thing that Tammy and Randy's going through. But keep them in your prayers as well because she still has cancer. I think she's in remission or something like that. But
I will do that. I will do that. And like I said, it's a privilege to get to.
Katie Collins has been tested positive for COVID. So
Yeah, I saw where she was in the hospital and then they released her, but she's still feeling really bad. So
right, she's another one.
yeah.
I try to keep up with the prayers and just sometimes I can think about them and Lord knows what I'm thinking and He knows what they need the best. So
That's right. That's right. Howdy, Justin's Fishing Fetish. How you doing?
our condolences, Jeremy.
David said that we need to try speckled trout. We'll do that.
Speckled
I'm so
trout.
sorry.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Jeremy. I just saw that comment. That's a hard loss. Been there myself.
Speckled trout is awesome.
Good night. I think my husband's going to bed on us, y'all.
Now you take a speckled trout and you fillet it, cook it on the half shell with the skin on, and just put butter, rosemary, and garlic powder, and just grill it that way, and just cook it, or even pan fry it that way. That's some good fish.
Sounds like it.
That's the only way I most of my trout I'll grill it that way.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Just got a new addiction to my channel here at the lake. He's even has a channel.
Oh, that's cool.
Who is that, Dan? Justin Fishing Fetish. Welcome. David Smith says that's how he cooks his redfish on a half shell. Plays it with butter and a little bit of lemon and rosemary.
We grilled it. We grilled it and then deep fried it and made tacos out of it. Oh, it's so good. So good. Redfish is so good.
Yeah, Becca, my condolences on that. And I'm glad you're working through that. You're an amazing woman. You're an amazing supporter to everybody's channel.
Yeah, I'll definitely be praying for everyone. It's hard to lose a parent. I've lost both of mine as well. And there's just, I mean, it's something that most of us, almost all of us have to walk through. at one point or another in our life, but it just because we have to do it doesn't make it easy. It hurts. So
Tim says, thank you for the prayers.
absolutely, Tim.
Well, I know you're probably tired.
Gustavo, Gus, he has no content that I'm seeing, but a real nice guy, and his dad is too. Well, that's awesome. I mean, if you just get a fishing buddy out of it, that's good.
That's awesome. Thank you, Maurice Kaysen, for the prayers. Jeremy,
Jess wants some blue crab and about 10 pounds and a bucket of a bucket of
bucket
butter.
of butter, boy.
Bucket of butter.
I know someone ain't walking out the front door or the back door.
A bucket of butter. Alicia's still with us.
I like doing a seasoned butter.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I just recently started buying homemade butter. It's a local butter to put. I can't buy it for everyday use, but I'm buying it to make my homemade caramel. And it's a friend of mine that's doing it, and she makes flavored butter as well. She makes salted and unsalted traditional butter, but she's also making all these different flavored butters, and she's got one called cowboy butter. And I haven't tried it yet, but it sounds amazing.
Cowboy butter?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's got like red pepper in it and garlic and cheese and bacon and all this stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, she just took butter to a whole nother level.
I do one seasoned butter. I take thyme, basil, and rosemary and all dice it up real fine. And as the butter's melting, I toss it in there and let it melt with it. And as it melts, it heats up the dry seasonings and gets the oils out of the butter. Then I'll add some diced garlic and onion powder to it. Just let it cook. I don't let it get brown. I just let it melt really good and then just get all the flavors into it. Then I pour it in my butter bowl that has a vacuum sealed lid on it. And let it set in there and cool off and come back to form.
That sounds good.
Boy, I tell you what, you get some toast on that one and dip it in spaghetti sauce. Boy.
So Dan said that his new friend he made has a lake house and there at the lake in Oklahoma, and they're going to keep in contact. Hey, you made you a good new friend.
I did that one time with a seasoned butter and tomato sauce. Went through a whole loaf of bread in one setting. It's just good. I couldn't get over
about me making you fat.
Huh?
I said, and you worried about me making you fat?
No, I'm good at making my own self fat. I've been trying to burn off this belly fat with this diet I have, and every time I turn around, I find a smoked brisket or something that's seasoned really good with super sweet.
What's up, George Ray? George Ray is in the house. How you doing?
Hey, George Ray, how you doing? Mr. Alien.
So, the best night I've ever had fishing was on October 31st, Halloween night. When I was 10 years old, I caught over 200 pounds worth of fish that night with my dad. Man, that's the best. I'm so glad you've got that. That sounds like
that cinnamon butter is really easy to make and really yummy. Cinnamon butter, ooh.
And our Duggar.
Yeah, that's an alien. I call him Alien.
Yeah. How you doing?
But that cinnamon butter is really good. Cinnamon butter mixed with a little bit of honey and whip it up real good. Oh boy, that's calories.
Yep.
And you don't want
butter though.
Huh?
I said, love me some butter though.
Oh, so do I. But I don't use salted butter. But you get some fresh homemade churned butter, and you put a little bit of cinnamon in it, and a couple of drops of honey as you're churning it, and it comes out that way. It's like, look out.
Yep.
You make a 3 slices of toast, and they ain't gonna be enough for that trim butter. Because once you get into one of it, you're gonna want more.
Yep. Well, I tell you what, it has been awesome, awesome to be here with you all tonight. George is, I'm going to answer one more question. Amy, did you like the car racing? No, I did not. It scared me to death. So let me tell y'all, I wished I had the video of it. I would show it to y'all. Um, so Cody decided, I can't say too much because we used to derby a lot when we were younger. But Cody decided to get in, him and his brother decided to get in a oval track race here in Bowling Green a couple of weeks ago at the local fair. It's the JC's put on this, the nightly events, and it's the larger fair around this in this region. It's usually a pretty good turnout because they pay good money. Well, him and his brother get a car, and they get in this race, right? So I'll go and I'll watch them in the oval track. Scared me to death. But then the next night, they went back and got in the figure eight. And I couldn't. I just could not watch it. Tore me all to pieces. So we stayed home and kept the kids while they went. And so me and Larry are both watching it live on our phones. And Cody gets to the X, didn't let up, and he hit somebody head on, wide open. And when he hits them, somebody else comes through and hits him right in the door. Scared me to death, y'all. I couldn't do nothing. I'm at home. I'm speechless. He's not getting out of the car. And shoo, no, I didn't like it. Not at
Oh,
all.
I know you
Do
didn't.
it again.
If
It
you laid hands on him at that point in time, would you?
Oh, yeah, I would have laid hands on him, about beat him to death. It hurt
What I
him.
mean, I wasn't saying how a laying
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Man, that's just said laying on of hands, but
Yeah,
not how.
it scared me to death, and it did hurt him, but he's okay. It cut his knees up a little bit, and it put a big place on his stomach. He wound up going to a doctor a couple of days later, but it could have hurt him real bad.
Didn't he come out with a couple cracked ribs?
Yeah, yeah, it hurt him a little bit, but I'm kind of grateful because I don't think he'll do it again.
He
And
learned
I know that's awful, but well, yeah, his brother's building a car, but I don't know if Cody, I don't know if he'll drive in another one or not.
Now, your
He can
final.
say he did it once.
What are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts. I am, first of all, I want to thank you for asking me to come on. Like, it blows my mind anytime somebody invites me to share or to come on their show. I'm just blown away by it. I don't even get it. I'm grateful for it. I love to be a part of this community. I've watched just my husband has just really grown through this whole experience, and he enjoys it so much, and so does Cody. And um, I'm just grateful to be here. Thank you for letting me come on your show. Um,
You're welcome.
I'm like I said, I told everybody earlier, the next 2 months is getting ready to be crazy with so many different opportunities to fish with people that I look up to so much, and just going to be a lot of good memories made. We're going to try to have as much video out of all of those fishing trips as we can, but I'll just be honest with you, we're just going to make some memories and try to enjoy every minute of it. And we're going to get to meet some awesome people. And again, I just love being a part of this community. It's been really, really good. The 4,000 watch hours today, hitting that milestone, was awesome. Y'all wouldn't believe how tickled my husband was. He was just tickled to death. And Cody texted me this morning. He was tickled to death too. And just the growth. And I just love it. I just love it.
I'm just glad to be a part of it. And as George Ray says,
Too.
Amy, you, Larry, and Cody are beautiful people.
Aw, thank you. We're just everyday average people. And like we have our struggles in life, and we try to live an honest life, and we don't got much, but what we got, we'll give it to you if you need it. And
Alicia, I think, said it the best.
enjoy it.
Enjoyed getting to know you more, Amy. Look forward to our tournament and really look forward to getting down there to fish together.
Absolutely. And when you get here, I'm feeding you, Alicia. You're gonna sit at my table, and I'm gonna get you fat and sassy.
Alicia, if we ever walk in her house and sit down at the table, we may not be getting up for a while.
Right. I'm gonna feed you.
Oh, yeah. You be like some of the Italian ladies. You clean the plate and there'll be more there. I learned one thing about those Italian women when they feed you and you don't want seconds, leave a piece of food on the table or on the plate.
What's that?
Because you clean that plate, they're gonna put more on it.
They're gonna give you more food.
Every time you clean that plate, they're gonna put more on it. Boy, I think I sat down there for lunch one time, and they had this Parmesan chicken with a tomato sauce on it.
Uh-huh.
I think I ate almost 18 pieces of that Parmesan chicken.
Oh my goodness.
Not intentionally, because I don't like respect. Just you clean your plate and you're done. No, boom, boom. I'm like, huh? And the girl I was with like, if you don't want more, leave a piece of food on the plate.
I'll remember that.
I'm like, why? Because I was raised up to be respectful and eat everything on your plate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, they keep loading your plate.
Dan said half of it was in your beard. Oh my goodness. See, y'all are silly. I can't. I love y'all. Look, I've got to get off from here and go to bed. I got work in the morning, and I go to bed. My chickens and roosters gonna have me up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we'll see you next Sunday night.
Yes, I will do my best. I can't promise you.
If you can't, you can make it if you
I
can.
want to. You best believe that. I want to. I'm gonna try my hardest.
Because I know you wouldn't be able to with the other two superstars.
Why, yes, I do. Why, yes, I do. And again, thank y'all so much for all the love and support that you show 3+1 Outdoors. It means so much to me and my family. And we love y'all. We're praying for y'all. And Mr. Avid, thank you for letting me be on here and just hang out with you tonight. It's
welcome up here anytime.
Always have a good time hanging out with you. And thank you.
Welcome up. Well, you guys are welcomed up here anytime.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all have a very good night. God bless y'all.
God bless you. And next week, everybody, look out for the women's panel. And we will have a couple of the superstars from Palmetto Cats Challenge on here. It'll be Bex No Real Loss and Serena Keeping It Real and Miss Amy Payne. And with that, I bid you good night in tight lines and see you next week.